Yes, hello, welcome back to Crafters TV with me, George Akid. It's Crafters Companion, bringing you some great deals, some great crafting, and it's a masterclass all about storage. We'll explain. My name is George Akid. For the next 2 hours, we are going to help you become more organised, the best crafter you possibly can be. Now, I just will admit, I'm going to let you know, I had one of my pens leak on me earlier. I got carried away, so I look a bit like Shrek today. A little bit like Shrek, because I've got a pen. Look at that, boom, boom. I've not been doing my nails. So if you do wonder why I've got green on me, that's why. Guys, it is a masterclass all about storage. Now, me and Debbie were saying that this is not really a masterclass. This is just us giving you ideas and hopefully to become master storers.
Oh, that's a good one. Quite like that one, a master storer, absolutely. It's all about, for me, and if anybody... for all you regulars that follow us on here and our social media pages, storage was a thing that I was in desperate need of at a particular part of my journey last year. And that's exactly what I had. And I had all sorts of great products that we do here to offer me that fabulous storage system. Obviously, I had my bigger units, but I needed the things that I needed to create the storage, to give me space, to craft in, to have a clean, organised space to get creative with. That's the one thing, as much as it was a labour of love, and it took me 10 whole long days of a 2-week holiday to do it from start to finish, but it enabled me to get everything put into its place in a nice, orderly fashion. So I know now where everything is. And that is what we're offering you today, all these fabulous products that we've got on the show. It's all about those storage solutions. You may have some ideas yourself, so you can always get interactive with us too. But it is all about what we offer you in the terms of storage. And we've got some belters, haven't we, George?
We have indeed. Like Debbie's saying, get involved in the show. And, you know, we sometimes will go, actually, you could put makeup in there. You could put your barbecue items in there. You could put whatever you want in there. If you want us to try and put something in it, give us a message. Grace is on the socials today. Loads of you getting in touch. Irana saying good morning, Debbie, George and the CTV team. Thea saying hello, everyone. The sun is shining, it is indeed. Lorna saying hi, CTV. Carletta, hello, everyone. And Pam, hi, Debbie, George and crew from Central New York. Get involved and we could be saying hello to you. And remember, like we said, if there's anything you want us to try out, maybe, actually, does that fit in there? Does that fit in there? Can you get a ham sandwich in a bag? Hey. That's what we're here to do. Now, if you have joined us recently, you will know that we've got our brand new storage case, the wonderful floral case. This is beautiful. We talked about this a lot earlier, didn't we, Debbie? And me and Craig were talking about it earlier. Let me show you inside the brilliant storage case. Now, when we talk storage, and I know this, I know Debbie knows this, and you all know yourselves, when you're traveling around a lot, you want storage which is going to last you. And yes, this is going to be something which lasts you every single time. We've made something which is strong, sturdy, and reinforced. Starting off with the handles, first of all. Yes, the handles are sewn in to the seams. Now, what I mean by that is sometimes you get handles which are sewn down here on the outside and the stitching comes out. Not in this case, where the handles is sewn into the seams, so they ain't going anywhere. And you've also got that cushion support and there across the handles, so when it's a bit heavy, sometimes if you get a carrier bag, it's a little bit heavy, it can dig into your fingers, cause a little bit of pain. You're not going to get this. That is just the outside of it. You can see the beautiful floral pattern, that Crafters Companion floral pattern. You're already starting with this wonderful pouch or pocket around the outside there with that deep big zip, nice strong sturdy zips and the little tassels on the zip, always like that. Again, cherishing the Crafters Companion logo, which you're going to be proud to carry, and then we open it up inside. I mean, there's all this storage here for you to put whatever you wish inside your bag. And then we've not even started. We've not even started as we zip this back up for you and open up the main zip. Now, I'll just show you the bottom of it. Cheeky, showing you the bottom. What am I like? The zips go all the way round underneath there. They're not stopping there, which sometimes you can find. They're going all the way round there. Now, what that means is when you open the zip all the way round, when you open your case, it's going to sit flat. It's not going to be buckling, and there's no strain and there's no pressure on the zips there. They're tucked away. You've got a nice, strong, it's going to last you a long time. Again, open it up for you. You can see there's a little metal hook. Now what that means is you can hang this up. Yes, everything's there, nice and compact. Everything is clear and organised. The hook is going to allow you to hang this over here on whatever you want to hang it on. Maybe it's your bathroom door. If you put any cosmetics in there, medical supplies, food, whatever it may be, it's going to be able to hang on the hook. Now the hook is strong. Again, the tab there is reinforced, and it's also got a wonderful little rubber grip around there for you. Don't forget that's Dreamy's coming up later on for you. You've got a little rubber hook there as well, so it's not going to scratch anything, but it's also going to give a little grip and support. Again, also, if we spin that around quickly, you can see there the purple strap that is holding that hook on is all reinforced down there. So there's going to be no pressure. And the, what's the word I'm looking for? The tension is not going to be just on one little point. It's going to be all the way down there. So it means that your bag is nice and secure. Don't feel worried about the weight that that hook's taking. Yes, it's one hook, but it is going to be secure. Spin it back round for you. You've got your first little parcel, your first little pouch. Again, this top pouch just here for you. We've got a few shimmers in there. Again, it's see-through. You can see straight in there for you. You know exactly what you can see. For example, that pen that's leaked on me, if that was in there, you could clean that straight out. It may cause a little bit of stainage, of course, but your clear it's not poly pocket, but the clear acetate, the kind of clear plastic there on the front, that's going to wipe clean for you again. And it goes all the way to the edge. That is going to be able to store all the way around there. Again, you zip it back up, and here we go. Well, this is where it comes into its own with these two identical pockets that you see here. Again, perfect for all your storage needs. You can see already from the distance there clearly what's inside these pockets. On the top one here, we've got our red liner tapes, we've got our different tapes. Maybe you want to put your adhesives into there, so you know however you want to organise these. Again, it's got that zip, and the storage goes all the way around to the edge. You're not losing an inch of storage. Bring it up for you. Again, then you've got your door. That's how big these are. They're taking some plates. I think they're taking your junior plates. They're taking your Dorbers in there. They're taking loads and loads of storage. Again, and that's not even touching it. That is just literally basics. That is 3 out of the 4 compartments in here. Again, the bottom little compartment. Now, you look at that going, well, it's a little bit different to everything else. It's not see-through. No, but I tell you what it's great for is unzipping, because if I take the zip off the back here, you're going to be able to remove this from your carry case. There it is. Now, what you've now got is even more transportation, more movability from your storage, because you've now got a little carry case. So I keep using this as an idea and as a suggestion. Maybe you're into your sketches, maybe you're into doing watercolours, maybe you're into going for walks and doing some pencils, and some pencil sketches. Maybe you put this in the back of your car with all your crafting supplies. However, you go for a walk, you don't want to carry everything around. You can transport these into here. You've got yourself a nice little pencil case. Again, that wonderful crafty floral storage, nice and deep. You're going to be able to do that. And then it's as simple as attaching it back onto there. You're never going to lose it. You know exactly where it's going to go. We've not even looked at as well on the hook at the top here. You've also got storage for your tools as well. You've got this wonderful bit of elastic. Again, with the scissors and your die brush in there. And just one bad thing to bear in mind, you don't want to pile it much too higher than this here, because what you don't want to do is start damaging your things. You're going to put too much tension and pressure on the zip. But you've got a good 2 inches worth of storage around there. Once you fold it over, it's not going to go anywhere. Now, me and Craig tested this out last night. It's going to struggle inside your pouches to take A4 cardstock. However, if you were to attach it on the outside here in a little plastic wallet, in one of those Dreamy's wallets that you've seen today, it's going to be in there. It's going to be in sturdy. It's going to be no damage, but sufficient enough to take A5 storage. Again, that is just one of the great designs at $29.99, $34.95. Remember, your Club Inspired Platinum price on that, $23.99, $27.96. 50% of the stock has gone in the floral, and there's so much love. Because loads of you saying how much you're loving the floral. A lot of love for my green hands, thanks. Now, there is the floral option. There's also the Debbie Robinson special.
I swear they made this print with me in mind. This one, I love this print. It's gorgeous colour tones, and it's that lovely cheetah print, the lovely animal print, I call it. But it's absolutely beautiful. It's exactly the same as George, but I want to offer you something else that it can do for you. It's a beautifully designed bag, this. It's almost like a little handbag, George. I'm not going to lie. It's got that handbag appeal to it.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to say it, but there's a well-known brand that I love and that Leanne loves, and I'm not going to say it. It starts with a K and ends in a G. But it's got that kind of vibe about it because of the stylish, modern feel. But it's a storage solution, and for me, my storage, yes, I've got one with my craft things in, and I have got it in the other version as well, because it's got all my crafty bits to match my other little storage. Stay tuned if you're not wondering what I'm talking about. But for me, storage, real important part of my job is I'm on the road a lot, and I'm always travelling either down, up, in the middle, and I need something to store things in that I take with me, so that I've got it quick, handy. And this, for me, has offered me something completely different in the terms of I store all my toiletries in them, toiletries and all my essentials. So what I've got in mine is always have a nice little face pack, you know, in between, you know, not in between shows, but when I've taken all this off that you can see here, I need to give it a nice little treatment, and so I always have little things like that I carry around with me. Combs in there, eye creams. In this section, I've got my wipes, I've got my conditioner, I've got other little bits of beauty things in there as well. You can tell which brands I use. And then I've got my makeup in this. Now, I have a lot of makeup. You know, I do wear a lot, George. You'll know what I mean.
I don't wear any makeup, me.
Yeah, right. But I have a lot of makeup, so it's all in there, all protected, but it's really lovely and handy. But I've still got, and I have still got a ton of space in here, can I just tell you, George?
Yeah.
A lot of space still in there to be able to put some more elements. And then lastly, at the very bottom, on mine, that I've got in mine, and I'll open it up and show you, I store all my wires. All my, and I say my wires, my essentials, I need these with me. So I've got my iPad one in there, I've got my iPhone one in there, and I've got my watch one in there. And it's lovely to be able to have them, being able to carry them around, don't have to have them dangling everywhere, because that's what I normally do. Just literally have it thrown in other little bags, bags within bags within bags. Don't need that anymore, because I've got it all now in this lovely natty fold up. And again, like George said, you can see mine's full practically on here. Still got loads of room this side. This side I've still got a lot of room, but it means that I can tuck all of these pieces in. I love this addition. This is really strong. And let me tell you, this will hold on. When I'm going to hold it there just for a second, but it holds on the back of your door. So I've got like little door hangers on the back, and I have it there so that I can go in, straight in, and I've got all my needs that I need, especially at the back of hotel doors and things like that. Absolutely fabulous for. And the lovely thing is, like you said, George, is it's modern, it's stylish, it's very durable. That's a good word. Durable. Is that a word?
Yeah.
This is a word. But it is absolutely fabulous. And I've not even started on my front pocket. No. But I love this one. I'm not going to lie. I was thinking about putting my brushes and that in there, because look at the space that you've got in here. It is absolutely incredible. There's a ton of space. Yeah. Things that you can pop in, whether it like be a water bottle if you know, want to travel.
Put your brushes on the holster thing on the other side.
Exactly. You read my mind. Read my mind there. All my brushes, although my big paddle brush is a little bit on the big side, so that would be stored inside the bag. But again, it's just absolutely fabulous. When I saw them, I was like, oh, this is intriguing. Let me have a little peek. And when I saw it, I was like, can I have, and I did say, can I have one in each one, please? But absolutely beautiful, stylish bag that covers not just, obviously we're a craft, you know, we specialise in craft, but I want you to think about what other things that you can store in them. I'm pretty sure that you guys are already got your, you know, your cogs in motion. Yeah. Cogs in motion, thinking of what it is that you're going to store. What is it that you're going to store in it? Is it going to be a craft? Is it going to be a toiletries? Is it going to be what is it that you're going to pop in there? Someone said on the earlier show, George, about the crafts for the kids and having it all in a nice little bag. I've been using my little desk tote for our Sapphire, but this is a great idea to pop everything in together. I just love that idea. So that was a brilliant idea that was shared with us this morning. Share your ideas on what it is they're going to use. But I tell you, you've got two cracking different designs in terms of print. Are you having one of each? Or are you having one or one of two of these, or two of the florals, or one of it, or just one. It's entirely up to you what you go for, but it's a great storage system.
Yes.
And a nice, very attractive looking storage system as well,
That's the
George.
thing as well, isn't
really,
it?
really attractive looking, but very usable.
Well, that's the thing. The colour of it is very out there, isn't it? And I love that. Stephen is saying this is going to be amazing storage for my dog grooming tools when I start my dog grooming course. So when you do dog grooming...
Oh, I like that, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. That's a fabulous idea, Stephen.
Crafty Crazy, hi Debbie and George, living that bag, got the other one with tools, I love it. Joe, I think I need that for my RV. Gilmore says, George, your green hands match your lovely shirt. You're just trying to be fashion conscious. Stop feeling bad about it. All right, Gilmore, I won't worry. Sandra, OK, George and Debbie, and CTV crew, social media superstar. Time to work on Sarah, Simon and Leanne. I want a suitcase to go with my craft trolley, my storage case, Deluxe tote, craft roll, and beautiful bagging. Well, I'll have a word. I'll see what I can say. Listen, we always can help you with ideas. Like Craig was saying, we always have the development days, and we listen to you guys, don't you? Because I know we talk about the colours about these, how bright and vibrant they are. Some people have said, I wish this was a bit more of a neutral colour. We've passed that feedback on for you. You know, not a bit more of a masculine colour. We're not saying that men don't like florals. We're not saying that men don't like cheetahs. And we're not saying that some ladies would like a more neutral colour. We're passing that on, of course. But what a great price, $29.99, $34.95. Remember, your Club Inspire Platinum price, $23.99, $27.96. I'm starting off first of all with the Deluxe tote bag. Now, there's some great deals. Let me take all the foam out. I mean, there's so much you can hold in here, and I've not repaired it. Well, I say repaired, you'll see what I mean shortly about what I mean. This is the Deluxe tote bag, and it's perfectly capable of storing so much. You've already got good handles. Now, this is a sign that you're getting older in life, is that you look at a bag and go, that's got good handles. This has got great handles. Again, cushion handles. If you are a person who's going from your craft room to your craft classes, you are going to want to make sure everything that you've got is nice and safe. And I know how much weight can be in a craft bag. I've seen Debbie's bags. I've seen how much stuff she's got in her craft bags. You want something which is strong and which is secure. This bag here is going to give you all that with these wonderful handles. Again, reinforced. They are not going anywhere. Looking at the front here, you've got a wonderful floral pattern that you've seen many times before. And you've got a wonderful pouch. Again, that huge pocket with a huge zip. Again, storage up and underneath for you there. Put whatever you wish inside. You've then got 7 additional pockets on the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And as well, on these pockets at the back, you've also got that additional pocket there for whatever you need. Then we look into the inside. Now, I have taken these out earlier, the dividers, to show you the space that you get in there. Thank you. You read my mind, Debbie Robinson. You read my mind. Big enough, ladies and gentlemen, to put a Gemini Junior inside. That's how big this bag is. And strong and sturdy. That is not going anywhere. The Gemini Junior is inside there. No, you see, there's no pressure there. Enough room there to put your plates in there at the front as well. So you can keep, if you want to keep your Gemini Junior, maybe you've got a couple of Geminis and you want to keep them stored away, this is going to be perfect. Let me take that out for you for the time being. And then what you've also got in there is some great dividers. So if you want to make things organised, maybe you want to get things ready inside it, you're going to get 2 dividers. And when you fasten them all up, you'll see exactly what I mean. Once you put your dividers in, because they've got the hook and loop, so you've got one divider there, and then you've got the other divider. So maybe you want to keep it as 3 long dividers. Maybe you want to keep it as 3 separate long dividers. Alternatively, you may want to attach the dividers here as well, which are attached by the hook and loop, which means I put that the wrong way round. However, you have then got that you've got this great size there. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 smaller storage pockets and that large storage pocket there in the middle. £27.99, $31.96. You're saving yourself 20%. Remember as well, there's loads of great deals for you on storage on the website. 20% off for you. We've also then got as well, we're going to go for the portable tote. This is great. Again, I know Debbie uses these. A lot of love for these totes. Joanne was asking, is this the bag that fits the Gemini Junior? Yes, it will. We just showed you that one. This, however, is perfect. What a great little bag this is, and little, the wrong word. Again, you can see here how much stuff you can store in. Let me take all of that out, all right? Let me just take you everything out there, because what you want to see, I know I do this when I buy a new suitcase, when I buy a new bag, I like to find all the little pockets and zips and stuff. Again, you've got it in that wonderful floral pattern. And again, if you're not using this every single day, it's going to fold down for you, so you're not going to be able to take up too much room. You're going to be able to continue it down if you want to keep it nice and stored. If you are, you know, a person who likes to unpack every single time, you're going to be able to flatten it down. It pops straight back up for you there. Right, let's have a look. It's got that strong handle there for you, so you know it's not going anywhere. You've also got a wonderful floral pattern that you've seen all the way through today, and you've also got 3 great pockets down on the front there, perfect for your distressing tool. Then, if you spin this round in the middle there, you've got a great big pocket for you just to use whatever you wish. Plus, you've also, can you see my little hands? You've got 2 little see-through pockets there again, so you can see exactly what's inside. If I spin this round for you, you have already got options for pens. You can see the 15 different elastic loops there across the top, meaning you can store 15 of your pens, ideally maybe your 15 favourite colours, maybe a couple of your aqua pens, a couple of your blenders, a couple of your glitter pens, whatever you're going to use. And then that same design you remember before, that wonderful Velcro hook and loop system in the middle, you've got that option again here. You've got that big space, however, you bring in the divider and you've now got 2 smaller pockets. That is going to be, I know Debbie's got one that she absolutely loves, £19.99, $15.96, saving yourself 20% on that. Last within this collection is the wonderful desktop tote. Again, so much stuff can be stored in these bags. What a great little collection this is, and perfect to round this up. Here we are, again, with a desktop tote, perfect for your desktop, or maybe perfect to fit inside your car. Maybe you'll find that little place in your car where you can find that. Again, you've got 2 pockets there at the front, plus that wonderful Velcro hook and loop system. Perfect to put your Gemini mini plates in there for you, whatever you want to put in there. Maybe you want to put your phone in there. That is going to fit every time within there. No stress on that one. Also at the side, you've got 2 pockets there, and you've also got 2 pockets there. You've also, as well, got these wonderful little loops here, these loops. So imagine you just want to put a couple of big things. They're just going to keep you nice and safe in there, nice and secure for you. Alternatively, they can be used to carry your desktop case. When we look inside it, you've got more storage as well. You've got a wonderful big opening for whatever you want to put inside. Your Gemini Mini will fit in there comfortably. And you've also got 4 should I say, wonderful purple little tassels, 2 loops there. So maybe you want to put in your rulers. Maybe you want to put in your wonderful mats. And they're not going to go anywhere. They're going to keep nice and secure in your bag every single time. That is the desktop tote, £11.99, $15.96. Remember, your Club Inspire price, £9.59, $12.77. A great collection, loads of love for these totes. Suzanne saying, fantastic tote, beautiful fabrics. Adriana, I didn't know about side pockets. Always about side pockets. Pam saying, wow. Karen, I love, love, love these totes. Linda said, I've ordered all my dreamies and the bag. Loads of love coming in for these. Shaida said, I need the purple cheetah for my craft storage. I have the cheetah, or you have a cheetah. If you've got a cheetah, I need pictures, Shaida, if you've got a cheetah. And she's also saying, Fab Debbie, I see you love Elizabeth Grant products. So do I. I am a totally young girl as well.
I did say people would be able to see my things, what I use. But yes, I do use them. From hand creams to face potions, high potions, all sorts of things. Yeah, I do love them. There are other available brands out there that I am sure equally as well. But they're just right within my price range. That's why I use them. Now then, talking of storage, look at the plethora that I have in front of me of the queen of storage, I'm going to call her, because that's exactly what she is. Our lovely Totally Tiffany products from the very fabulous Tiffany Spalding over in the US. Now, I love what she does because she is a crafter. She thinks like a crafter. She stores things like a crafter. She's got great ideas. And each one of these are offering you something that little bit different. Not just for craft, though. as you'll find out in a moment. But again, take a look at the price that you can see on the screen. £33.94 or $47.94. This is a massive saving. £11 saving, or is that a $15.98 saving? That's a great saving on, again, perfect storage. And that's before you go down to that purple box there where you can see the platinum price of £27.15 or $38.35. For anybody who's joining us new today and doesn't know what Club Inspire is, it's our free club. We'll explain a little bit more as the show goes on, but we'll give you a taster of what it's like to be a platinum member. So if you sign up today, totally free, you're going to get a taster of that 20% off, and you can get these today, anything that you see on the show today, with that 20% off. So we'll start with the fabulous making a noise over there, my little colleague. This is an 8-pack. Now, producer Georgina, can you tell me again? This is like equivalent of paying for, because it's saying 8-pack, that's why I'm confused. So you just need to just clarify for me, just because I don't want to be giving 8 bags in total, which is what I've got here in front of me. And it's like getting equivalent of, thank you. So buy 8, get 2 free. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. Georgina, well, maths your strong point at school. That's what I just wanted to check with you. It's all right, I'll let you off. Do you know, it's something I do, Georgina. So, yeah. So, it's all right, darling. I promise you, you're going to buy 6 and get 2 free is where we're going with this one. Just wanted to clarify it, just to be on the safe side. But I'm going to start with, Edna. Love Edna.
There she is.
She is fabulous, Edna. Again, Tiffany thinks like I think in this regards of how you store things, being able to see things really clearly, really handy. And also the design that she has. Now, these are really strong. Some of your Totally Tiffany will come with what I call the storage. And I'm just going to open them up. They've got the hook and loop, which is absolutely incredibly strong. But some will have inside like a tray. Now, this one, particularly the Edna, she has a tray. And this is perfect for storing things like ink pads. I think, again, we're just giving you ideas. But I think you will find, and I keep saying I'm going to do a Facebook Live, but I'm going to do a Facebook Live in my craft room to show you how I use my Totally Tiffany's, because we're giving you a little idea of how you can store. Edna is not made for ink pads. She can fit ink pads in, but she can be made for other things as well. That's what I want you to think about. What is it your crafty storage needs, your needs are, to what you're going to put inside Edna. But she's a really lovely, I mean, look at the size. I'm going to give you the measurements of her. She is a whopping great big 11.5 inches by 4 inches, and that's not with the depth. So again, fabulous one there. With them moving on to Teresa. Teresa's a gorgeous one again, 4 separate compartments as well. That hook and loop on these is, again, super, super strong. Yeah. It's the visibility that I love with any of this thing, and then you can be storing anything that you want in there. Look at that envelope gum. I've been wanting some of that for it. Has anybody noticed? Nobody's noticed. I've been wanting some of that for absolutely ages. But what I love about this, the choices here are, if you've got to store something, let me just move those out of the way for a second. If you've got to store something that's a bit higher, you've got 2 tiers of that. Yeah. There you go. 2 tiers where you can do the top, and it allows you to put taller items in there or go in really close. So again, absolutely fabulous. And I'll do it on the top one so you can see that you can go in with quite high bottles in here as well. So absolutely fabulous. Teresa is in this one. We're then going to move on to our lovely Merle. I don't know how you pronounce that name, so I'm going to say it. Is it Merle? Merle, I'm calling her. Can I tell you why? I say it as I see it. Merle. That's how I see things. Yes, Merle. Is it Merle or Merle? Merle. Is that because obviously these are all Tiffany's like the I call it. Tiffany's, as I call
Thank
them. You. I was going to call them the Tiffany's. I was like, is that the right word to call them? But yeah, absolutely. And they're all names of her friends, of people that she works, you know, that she knows, and people on her group as well. But again, absolutely fabulous. So, Morel. Again, as that lovely outside wallet, and I say outside wallet, the inside wallet that goes in there, fits inside, and offers you stability for this one. So we've got cotton reels, we've got twine in there, but the lovely thing about this is she's got little hook and eyes on the side as well. So I do love her. She's absolutely fabulous. Again, what is your crafty storage need? What is it that you're going to use? I think someone's been depleting this one, I'm not going to lie. Oh, poor Brandy here. She's half empty. I mean, come on, you wouldn't be using your storage like that. You would be filling that up. But this is a really super tall one. Again, fabulous in the fact that it holds a full-size ruler in there. It's got I keep saying outside casing, inside casing, which offers you that stability again. So it's nice and sturdy, nice and robust, and you can fill it up. I don't know if you've noticed with any of Tiffany's, if you're new to Tiffany, they have all these little pulley handles on, which are great for transportation, for holding on your shelves. So if you have them on the shelves, you can just simply pull them off your shelf. Absolutely incredible. So again, that's the lovely Brandy. Then we're going to move on to Deborah. Why am I small? This is a little bit on the small side. However, actually, I am a little bit small as well, George. You're looking there at me because I'm like, why am I small? And then I'm forgetting, actually, I really am small. So quite a nice little natty one, this one, isn't
funky.
it? Well, yeah, exactly. But look, she holds all of those fabulous pens in there. And again, we've not filled her up to the full capacity. Nice and sturdy. It means travelling that you can hold them. You can actually just pop your little tabs back and hook and eye them together as well to keep it nice and for your storage on your desk if you want to have them on your desk. But I love the versatility of these because we've put pens in there. What is it that you're going to put in your Deborah? Ooh. That didn't sound right, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean, George. And then we're going to move on to my sister. It's almost like I planned it. My sister Dawn. So there's me, and then our own. And our Dawn is a fabulous set where you can have little ink pads. I'm thinking in here maybe your little gems and things like that you want to pop in there that you might hold in little bags and wallets. But each one of these come out with the 4 little separate compartments in this one. So again, absolutely fabulous. You've got that lovely see-through ability again, but it just offers you that sturdiness, that stability. The rigidity is the word I'm going to use for this one. But again, on this one, you've got 2, so you can have it a little bit higher up, George. So you can literally take it up a little bit higher and store maybe something a bit taller in there as well, which is why I do love Dawn. And I do love Dawn, can I just say, my sister Dawn, if you're listening. I'm going to move on to Irene. Love Irene. Yeah. I am going to tell you, I use Irene in the same way. Singing in me here. I use Irene in the same way we've used it here because pixie powders are a thing that I absolutely love, and I store all my pixie powders. I've got more than one Irene though, is all I'm going to say.
Have you?
I've got a fair few pixie powders in my collection, and if you did watch Jamie earlier on in the week with his new ones, ooh, they're beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. So again, straight away you've got that lovely liftable compartment that you can take out if you want to take out, but again, just storage wise, absolutely perfect for it. Again, 2 different heights on this one, which again means that if you've got taller bottles, you've got the ability to store your taller bottles in there as well. And you've still got that pulley system on each one too. And then, I think, last but not least, a little bit of Monica.
In my life.
A little bit of
Erica. A little bit of Tina.
I love Monica, and what we've done with it is showed you that, again, storage does not necessarily have to be in craft. It can be in your house. It can be maybe in your caravans. When your caravan, I know Jan will be starting up with the caravan soon again. It can be popping things like your little, I mean, we use coffee pots in here, but it can be absolutely anything you want it to be. But you've got the different sizes, the different depths, different lengths, absolutely incredible. But what you're doing today with this fantastic deal that we've got on is you are paying for 6 of those bags and getting 8 because you're getting 2 for free, £33.94 or $47.94, but the platinum price or whatever your club membership is £27.15 and $38.35 with a real great saving on storage. We did say this show was going to be all about storage. We're just giving you different options. Maybe you're going for the whole lot. Maybe it is that you're just going for the bags. Maybe you might be going for something else that's coming up a little bit later on, she says, trying to show what she's got there. But again, it's all about storage, and that's what we've got in a plenty, haven't we, George?
We have, and do you know what? You are loving it. Loads of you get in touch. I want to hear, because when we say Tote Tiffany, I think everyone says, I've got Tote Tiffany. Let me know who's got the most Totally Tiffany bags. I'm putting bets. I bet there's somebody out there with one of everything or double of everything. Let me know how many Tote Tiffany bags you've got. Grace is on the socials. I bet Grace has even got some of these bags as well because they are perfect. I've got some. We've all got some. Betty said, I love my buddy bags. Craft Me Crazy said, they're all great for my jewellery making. Sarah Brown, I love Tote Tiffany. These bags are fabulous. Beth, I love her products. I have a lot of it. Caroline says, I love the Tote Tiffany buddy bags. I must have in the region of 15 bags, maybe 20. They are multi-versatile, and a couple of mine hold non-crafting items. Laurie said, I love my buddy bags. Carletta says, I put my red liner tape in the pocket, or go back to the desktop tote, or the desktop tote, I have to hide it from my cat Max. He keeps taking my tape. Okay, well, there we are. This is not storage what I'm about to show you, but guys, what a great piece of kit, and comes from Tote Tiffany as well, so you know what you're getting is good quality. It is, of course, the wonderful design set for you. As always, it's coming 30% off this. This is ridiculously cheap. I can't believe it's 30% off on this. It's the rotating design board. Now, I'm going to try and show you this work. Sometimes when you hold stuff which is meant to rotate, perfect for your untangling, perfect for your drawings, perfect for whatever you're going to need. You're going to get the rotating board. You're also going to get the magnetic tool set collection as well. With the board, you get this wonderful bulldog clip as well, and you get the magnetic board, a 9 by 11 inches, perfect for your scrapbooking, card making, whatever you're going to be doing, and this brilliant magnetic ruler which measures 13 inches, perfect for you to be using. 30% off on this day, £20.28, $24.48. A great collection, loads of deals for you, and Debbie was hinting of what I'm going to show you next from Tote Tiffany, and it is, of course, the Ditto bag here, the tool tote bag. Too many T's for George. Ditto tool tote bag. No, Tote Tiffany Ditto tool tote bag. We're starting off in the black for you, a 15% saving for you guys. Now, I'm not just saying this. I have seen Craig use his. I have seen Debbie use hers. I've seen Debbie Fisher use hers. I've seen Jan use hers. I have seen every craft expert who, again, doesn't necessarily work a crafter's companion, use one of these bags because they are the best in the business. They really are. This is the Ditto tool tote. Now, let me show you what a great bag this is. You've got the storage and you've got great design quality. You've got the handles here. Now, the handles are reinforced with plastic. So I was moving the stuff out of the way so you can see, move the plates out of the way. You've got plastic handles there, again, which means when you carry that, nothing is going to be digging into your fingers. You have got that strength and that security in your hands. Now, let's be honest, your tools are your livelihood. For some people, this is what makes your money. You want to look after your tools. You want to keep them safe. Perfect to carry. You're not going to lose anything. Let's start on the front here. What have you got? Well, what haven't you got? Let me tell you that. You've got everything that you need storage-wise. Now, bear in mind, just so you are aware, you're not going to get everything that you see in the bag. You're paying for the bag. These are to show you what you can do with the bag. You've got these brilliant clear pouches at the front here for you, which means you can put your tape pens in there, things that you're getting quick access to. Then, behind that, you've got elastic straps to put your pens in, to put your brushes in. They're going to be going nowhere. Then here, these two humongous pockets either side to put your freestanding, maybe your craft mat, maybe you want to put in your rulers, maybe you're going to put in your plates in there, all in there, nice and secure. Now, this is what I love. On this side, you've got that large, you can't just see that, let's move that out of the way so you can see that, a bit of elastic. Can you see that elastic there? Perfect to put your plates in. That is going to look after your plates, and they are not going to go anywhere. They're in there, nice and secure, nice and strong, keeping upright. You can put your dies back in front of whatever you've got. At this side, you've got smaller elastic loops, perfect for putting your rulers in, just like so, and that your ruler is staying nice and strong, nice and safe. If I flip it round, I'm not even started yet. Again, you've got the big pockets at the front, you've got the storage for the pens, you've got the deep pockets, and you've also got the great elastic here for either your plates and whether you want it for your pens as well. You've also, as well, got little pockets on the sides here with mesh. So if you want to put your stuff here, you've got pockets there. Now, this is where this gets exciting. It opens up like so. which means you can put it against your wall. Maybe you are traveling from your craft room to your craft class and you've got your craft desk up against a wall, then this is going to be perfect against your wall. It's not going to go anywhere. You are going to be able to keep it nice and secure, nice and strong. It's against the wall, it's going flat. Also, behind here, there's even more storage. You've got a pouch just there, which is perfect to maybe put some plates in there. Maybe you want to put your ruler in there. You're going to keep it nice and safe. It's just tucked out the way. No one's ever going to know where it is. Hook and loop together, you're back on the go. £22.09, $29.74, saving yourself 15%. Now, the Club Inspire Platinum price on that is ridiculously cheap, £17.67, $23.79. Now, maybe you're looking at that and going, George, I don't like black. I want colour. I want colour in my life. Debbie, what you got over there, my love?
I've got the lovely purple one, and can I show you? George was just showing you a few little bits there, but I'm going to show you exactly what it can hold, because this is literally my little travel kit that I take around with. Every time I say that, I think, oh my God. It carries a lot of things in this bag. And I'm just going to tilt it a little bit, so you can see I've got all sorts in here, George. I literally carry my life in here, my crafting little life. It literally holds a ton of things. George is going to give you a little overhead shot just in a second. I'm just going to move it across there. There you go. This is to show you exactly what these please, Georgina, don't judge. I literally carry all sorts, from me ball tools to me poke tools to, I've got glitters in here, I've got embossing powders, I've got glue stick guns, I've got my stumps that I have for my pencils just on there, I've got pencil sharpeners, I've got one of those crocodiles in here, ink pads in here, solution, I've got stamping things in here, as well as all my foam pads, I've got water spritzers, I've got scissors, I've got embossing folders, lots of dies that I put in the back of there. I've got all sorts of tons of different things in here. I'll tell you what though, George, they're amazing. They're super, super strong, and they really are fabulous. The fact that you can open it out and have everything on your crafty desk. So I don't have to worry now about a great big bag anymore for the idea of having it on my table, because it takes up so much space. I can literally just lay that at the flat of the back of my wall and have everything to hand. This little area here that you were talking about, George, is a space for a small paper trimmer. So if you've got the paper trimmers, that's what it was designed for, a paper trimmer that goes in. And it runs through the entirety of that back piece. Let me just turn it there. It runs through the entirety of that back piece there, which for me is just absolutely invaluable. The vinyls are white clean as well, so the vinyl pockets are all white clean. If you do get anything, you can wipe them clean. But absolutely incredible. And like I said, it just means and I know I have to always have like a little workout when I'm using mine, but it is really portable, very sturdy bag as well, and one that I wouldn't be without. And I know for a fact there's a lot of you out there that say exactly the same thing, because it does what you want it to do. It holds your craft room all together. It literally is fabulous. And that's in the colour purple. You've done the black. I've got the purple. What else have we got, George?
We've also got the wonderful blue version, teal, shall I say, turquoise or teal. Again, that one is there for you if you wanted to go for that one. And I'll get the pink one. There is a pink one over here for you. Again, it brings out my eyes. There is your pink version if you wish. All the same price, guys. The question is, what colour are you going to be going for? That's the pink one for you there. So, we've also, as well, got the wonderful... I'll come back. Hi, I'll come back. We've also got the craft and carry workstation, haven't we, Debbie?
Yeah, I love this. This is a fabulous workstation. And again, one of those items that holds a lot of things in here. So I'm going to try and give you a little indication of what it actually does. So again, on each side, you've got your lovely mesh pockets, holds all sorts of things in there, and that's on both sides. I'll just fiddle that right all the way around. It's got that on both sides for you, so you've got those two outer pockets. At the back, it's got a very clever design of an extra little pocket, so you can see there, I've got an extra pocket, very deep, goes right down to the base of there. It's absolutely super deep, so it can hold things like and this one folds out. I mean, I love this one, because let me just see if I can get it the right way around. Has it been glued together, George? I think it might have been glued together, but it's one of those cutting mats that's a self-healing cutting mat that you can open and expand. There's even, look, a storage. I mean, who puts storage in a storage? I mean, come on, but it's just showing you the capability of what it can hold. And then on the inside, I'll tilt it forward again so you can see, we've got in here Gemini plates, full size. We've got three 12 by 12 pads in there. We've also got in here some A4 cardstock, and we've got some double-sided cutting plates. I'm just going to tilt it forward again so you can see just how big and how deep that actually is. And then you've got all these features. So you've got, again, one of those lovely vinyl pockets, see-through pockets on the inside of that tab. There's not a single place on here that hasn't been thought about with a crafter in mind. You've got, again, and this one, George, even though I've got dies in there, it's got like a little hidden wall. So you can pull that out and have it smaller if you want and just attach it to the hook and loop. But we've just put dies into there, George. And again, I'll just put those back inside. We've got sprays in this pocket at the front. So we've got sprays. There's tape pens in there as well. We've got pixie powders on the front because it got all those pockets on the front as well. We've got pixie powder, we've got ink pads, we've got some embossing folders, more pixie powders. And then even at the very front, we've not even about putting your brushes in that, or your pens or pencils in the bottom. It's been well thought out, well designed, again by Tiffany, and it sits perfectly on your desk again. Absolutely fabulous.
Absolutely, and if you want it in pink, it is an option for you as well. It's there for you. I mean, when you see it, I mean, you look at it as well, it's just incredible. A great price as well, $25.49, $27.74. Pull the cardboard off. I'll put the cardboard back on. What am I like? Subtle. Guys, loads of you telling me about how much you've got. Caroline, I've got 15/20 buddy bags. I've got 2 Lowe's bags, 1 rotating board, 2 of the carry workstations, a number of fab files in different sizes, some of the stash and store boxes. She does 1 of the purple craft canvas binders and 2 spider binders. That's my Tote Tiffany collection. I may have missed an item or 2. Patty says I've got about 30 buddy bags, but that doesn't include all the other products like the carts, ink plasters, fab file, store and go, slide, stash and store. Sarah, I have a collection of what's in today. Caroline said I've got a rotating board. Betty said I've got about 15 bags. Debbie said I have plus 50 of her bags. I love her bags and storage totes. Ped, I have 7 Lowe's bags. 7 Lowe's bags full of buddy bags for a start. Guys, so many have got Tote Tiffany. Talking storage, we've got great storage from you from Crafter's Companion. Now, your dies and your stamps, I know you love them. I know you adore them. Your dies can sometimes be a little bit, damaged, you know, not flimsy is not the word, but they are thin, aren't they? And can be a little bit, the dies, you want the dies.
Metal dies, metal dies.
They're thin, aren't they? And they can sometimes, you know, they're sturdy, but you want to look after them, the cutting edges. You know what I mean? You mean
storing them, George?
Yeah,
you mean storing them?
Of course.
You want to have them stored, not in the packets sometimes. No. I mean, I don't know about anybody else, but storing everything in packets is all good and well, but it takes up a lot of space.
Yeah. What
this offers you is that space saving. It's all right, you're welcome, George. That's what I'm here for. I'm giving you my perspective of the crafter. And to store dies, and you can hold multiple dies in one of these, let me tell you, when George tells you. Absolutely incredible. But I know exactly what you mean, George.
They are expensive at times. You want to look after them, don't you?
You do indeed. It's an investment.
It is. Thank you, investment. That's the word. This is the large die and stamp folder you're going to get in here in this huge folder. The 2 folders of packs of magnetic panels. Again, strong, sturdy, nice and holdy handle. Again, with that wonderful little label there, so you can put exactly what you want on it there. The zip round, if you open this up, I mean, you can see what you're getting here. You've got the 2 pouches, which I think are perfect for ink pads. 3 pouches, what am I even like? 3 pouches, perfect for a couple of ink pads in there. And then these are the great magnetic panels, perfect for putting your dies on. There they are. They're going to stand there nice and sturdy. You may want to put them in with alphabetical order. Maybe you want occasions, Christmas. Maybe you have a full folder full of Christmas dies. And they're going to be able to spin round every single time. Double-sided, should I say, so you know exactly what's on either side of your dies. You can get there with the 2 magnetic panels. That is what they're looking like. They're going to come for you today. It's $26 at $98, $34.95, saving 20%. And the Acrylic by a platinum price, £21.58, $27.95. Alternatively, you might go, actually, don't have storage for that. I've thought of everything for you guys. There's a smaller version for you. And it's also going to come with your wonderful magnetic panels, of course. There for you today, £19.98, $21.94, saving yourself of 15%. Alternatively, you may go, actually, George, I've got a lot of stamps. Got it all. Acrylic panels. There they are, perfect to storing your stamps on. £16, $17.50, you're saving yourself over 15%, £21.80, $14 on your Club Inspired Platinum price. Triangles, great shape. And also also great for storage. You've got a brilliant, this is a great little gift.
I love these. These are fabulous. Nice little natty storage bags from the Tote Tiffany brand. Do you know, we're so lucky to collaborate with Tiffany now. Absolutely fabulous. But again, you can see that lovely triangular shape. But they're a storage bag at the end of the day. And I've got a pink one. We'll start with the pink one, which again, if you've got the price on the screen, £21.24 or $25.49. Platinum price $16.99 or $20.39. The lovely thing about this is I love the little toggle on here where you can expand, but it is a fabulous storage and it keeps everything. This is what I love about this little system. It's like a little pulley system, but it keeps it all nice and natty. We've got in here more, I'm going to say what we've got in here. We've got some twine in here. We've got lovely pen storage, so it could be a pen storage system. It's entirely up to you. But then what we've got in here, George, and again, I love this idea. This the Uckenheim is proper big piece, this one, but it's got that versatility, and they've all been size graded. So I'll move that to one side just for a second. All with the sizes from the small to the large, which sits in there. And again, it offers you storage solutions. What is it that you're going to put in there? Are you putting ink pads? Are you putting your lovely daubers, which can be a little bit of a pain to store, but not when they're in something like this with that lovely white clean vinyl. Things like maybe your sequins. What is it that you want to pop in there? But again, you've got this lovely, and it is fabulous. When you open that right up, you can lay this actually quite flat, because if you take them without the knot on, you can actually pull that off. The little I knew this word would trip me up. The toggle. Don't know what I was thinking, George. I don't know what I was thinking. But you could take that off and then take it right out so it opens up completely flat. It's entirely up to you. But of course, it is a fabulous, again, a lovely storage system. And I'm just going to pop those back in there where you've got that Uckenheim that just attaches onto the bottom. And the fact of the matter is, you can store whatever it is that you want in here to fill your bag, basically. But again, it's a really great storage system. Fold it back over, and then you've got to just tighten your toggle. And then store that, whether it be on your craft desk, whether it be in a bag. But you've got the one in the pink, and then you've also got the alternative, which is the fabulous black. And again, exactly the same. What is it that you're going to store in here? How is it that you're going to store? I've got glues in this one, ink pads in this one, ink applicators in that one. I've got aqua markers in this one. It's a great, nice little one. Do you know, if you go into a class and you don't want to be taking out absolutely everything, this offers you the capability to take smaller items out with you. So if you don't want to take a great big bag with you, or you know, your workstations, whatever it is that you've got, or your, you know, the big ones that we've got, you can pop them in a nice little bag, and then it's a really handy, and that'll fit in your handbag kind of size, which is really good for storage again. I love this one. I love the triangular one, although I'm like debating, do I want pink, do I want black? Which one is it that you want? But you've got the availability there to choose whichever colour it is that you particularly want at £21.24, $25.49, or that Club Platinum price of $16.99, $20.39. The other colours that we have got available, George, are
purple. Yeah, you've got your Triangle Traveller in purple as well. Again, at a great price, £21.24, $25.49. And you've got the turquoise option as well. Again, that great price. And your Club Inspired Platinum price, £16.99, $20.39. Panda Crafts, I bought another 2 Ditto bags a couple of weeks ago. One for me and turquoise, one for my daughter for some of her painting stuff. Paula's asking, would the small guillotine fit in the new hanging storage? Well, I'll tell you what, while we have a little break, We will come, we'll have a look, me and Debbie have a look through the break and we'll find out for you, let you know, Paula. And Alison's saying, I bought these for non-crafters as toilet makeup bags for Christmas. Perfect for that. Guys, if you're liking the desk caddy and you're also liking that little triangle bag, have a look at this week's Get It Got It Good deal while you're on the website, just saying. We'll have a little break, we'll try that out for you, and we'll find you back here in a few moments. See you in a bit.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the crafters' companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% off your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Had to make some changes to our shipping charges and we want to keep you informed. With continued pressure on domestic shipments around mainland US, we've had to temporarily increase the cost of our regular 6 to 10 working day standard shipping service from $9.99 to $12.95 and our free shipping threshold from $100 to $125. We also have some really great news to tell you. We've introduced a brand new shipping service called Express Delivery. This is a fully tracked door-to-door service which takes 3 to 7 working days and costs $19.95. This option means you'll get your crafty goodies in your hands sooner, meaning less waiting and more crafting. We're also upgrading delivery services for our Gold and Platinum Club Inspire members who will now receive priority delivery on all of their orders. And if that wasn't enough, we've upgraded these orders to our new Express 3 to 7 day service. Your patience and understanding throughout this very busy time has been amazing. So we'd just like to say a huge thank you and we look forward to chatting to you again very soon.
Quick Buy, all your crafting must-haves in a flash. Draw, decorate, and customize your world with the colorful Spectrum Noir acrylic paint markers. Each premium paint marker gives opaque coverage on ceramic, glass, wood, and let's not forget paper, cardstock, and canvas. These versatile markers are filled with highly pigmented premium water-based paint, offering beautiful, rich, and smooth coverage. The colors can be blended together and the fast-drying opaque paint is ideal for layering. A 3mm bullet tip offers smooth strokes and a precision valve mechanism allows rich and consistent flow with no clogging. Quick Buy, all your crafting must-haves in a flash.
How you doing? Welcome back to Crafters TV. My name's George Akid. It's Crafters Companion, bringing some great shows as always. It's a masterclass. It's a chance for us to look at storage. Now, listen, we're not going to give you, we don't want to say to you, this is how you must store this. We want to give you some advice and some great suggestions, and we also want to give you some great deals and chances and offers. Don't forget, coming up for you tonight at 7 p.m. here in the UK, 2 p.m. East Coast, 11 a.m. It is Craft House, and the wonderful Dreamies are going to be joining us through the internet. Hayley's going to be here. We've got some great offers on Dreamies today. Some brand new launches. A lot of you loving those. Loads of you getting in touch. Before the break, Paul asked, would the small guillotine fit in the new hanging storage, please? Debbie's tried it. It doesn't fit, unfortunately. That doesn't fit. The small guillotine does not fit, but it does fit many other items in there. But if you have got a small guillotine, and it's a bit smaller, the bag, so you know exactly what you're going to fit in that bag for you today. Guys, remember, if you've got any more questions like that, you want to get involved, Grace is on the socials, ask us, and we'll be able to, like you've just done that. Does that fit in there? Does that fit? You know exactly what you can do. We'll do all the hard work for you on that one. Mary Pat said, the moment Tiffany released those bags, I had to have one. They are so cute and functional. The wonderful triangle bags. I have the purple one, she says. A great collection. Guys, get in touch with the show. Now, Spectrum Noir, it's our brilliant pen range, ink range, everything Spectrum Noir, you know it's great quality. and it's something which is going to last you if you look after it. And that's what we've got here for you, this brilliant 48 marker storage carry case, specially designed for the tri-blends. It just say there for you. Now, our tri-blends are a little bit longer in size of a pen. Now, this is your 48 marker storage carry case. If you know someone who is a graphic designer, going to university, maybe this is going to be perfect. You've got that strong handle again, which means you'll be able to carry these pens if you're on the train, maybe you put it in the back of your car. You've also got that wonderful strap as well, which just come off. Maybe you don't want the strap. You can see there, it's got the wonderful clips. Should you wish to take the strap off with that adjustable buckle, meaning you've got that different length in straps, you've got a wonderful hook and loop now. As we always say, your tri-blends and your pens, you want to keep them horizontal, and this allows you to do this with the tri-blends, with this wonderful marker case. You've got it here. Now, if you open up that wonderful hook and loop, you can tuck that underneath for you there, and you've already see a great selection of pens. As well, you've got the hook and loops down the side here, which means you can open this up and really have a look at the pens that you've got. It's got this wonderful binder system, which means if you've got pens, there you are. So you've got 12 pens stored there, another 12 pens stored there, 12 pens stored there, and then another 12 pens there. You can flip them so you know exactly what you've got, and you've also got this pocket here as well. You want to look after your pens, especially with your tri-blend pens. That is $31.99, $36.66. I mean, a huge saving of 20%. In no time at all, you're going to protect your pens and look after them. They're going to last you a lifetime with that. You've also, as well, on the back here, got extra storage for whatever you need. Maybe you want to put some cardstock in there. Maybe you just want to put some ink in there so you've got it to use. That's in there for you as well. $25.59, $31.97 on your Club Inspire. Alternatively, maybe you've got more pens. You want to go for the 72 marker carry case. Now, this is not designed for your tri-blends. This is made for your illustrators, your classiques, whatever other pens you want to go for. This is going to be for you. Now, again, you've got the same design feature that you saw there in that wonderful bag that we just showed you, with the clips, with the carry handle. You undo the Velcro, and then wow, or the hook and loop, should I say, and you've got room in here for 72 markers. You undo the hook and loop at the sides, and then again, you've got that same design feature which you've seen before. Very similar to a ring binder with your pens. So you've got pen storage there, you've also got pen storage there, and then you flip it round, pens, pens, pens galore. Again, you want to keep them vertical, you want to keep them horizontal in order to store the inks in your pens, so you're looking after them. $23.99, $31.96, that huge saving of 20%, and you've also got a great little zip pouch on there for you, guys. That's there for you as well. Maybe you've only got a small collection, maybe you've only got 12 pens. Guys, we've got you covered there again. It's a 12 marker pen wallet. You want to be looking after your pens. We say it time and time again. They're an investment. We were saying about the dies earlier. Well, I was trying to say about the dies earlier. It's an investment that you want to look after your pens. It's got the brilliant zip all the way around there. Perfect. You know, if you are studying art at school, then you want to put these in your bag. They're going to fit in a backpack. No worries. Open it up. You've got room in there for 12 pens. Do you actually want to? You've got room for 24 pens in there. There you are. You see, 24 pens in that one. There you are. You see. Very good. And then you've also got a wonderful, there you've got that wonderful pocket round the side there. We'll just double check that because we're saying 12. We'll double check that for you. However, you know what you're getting. £9.59, $13.56. It's hard being perfect all the time, isn't it, Debbie Robinson? It is indeed. And your Club Inspire price, platinum, £7.67, $10.85. Tracy! Right.
Do you know what it is, George?
What?
It's because we've got so much...
There's so many cases.
We call this a masterclass. It's not really a masterclass what you would be used to. It's like a literally everything that you need when it comes to storage. So we've got that much on the show about all the storage solutions. We've never really done a dedicated 2 hours before, all about storage, but that's exactly what this is. So it's not going to be demo techniques. It's very difficult to demo storage, but it's just showing you all the ways that you can use them and the different ways that you can use them as well. Now, we've got you covered when it comes to things like storage for. So George has just gone over the bags and the wallets there. I'm going to talk about the storage and the importance of why you have good storage on your craft desk as well, George. This for me is I have it in all of my pens. So I've got quite a few pens now, but I do prefer to have them visibly on my desk so I can see them, and that's exactly what this offers you, and it's a great storage system as well. So in here you're going to fit your 12 pens going across there. Now they're all singular ones. Now the importance of any pen storage is laying them down horizontally. Is that the right word? I've said it right. Vertically, not vertically. Did I mean me vertical and horizontal today, George? I don't know what's wrong with me. You want to lay them flat is the word I'm looking for. Get them down flat, but you've got the ability now to create whatever stacking system it is that you want. And I'm going to just separate the 4 that I've got here, just to show you what I mean, because these are absolutely fine. Can I just tell you as well, these will store, and I've fetched a couple with me just to show you, they will hold any, they're universal for any pen. Now, we're not talking about just any pen that's in the Spectrum Noir brand, and I do store mine. I know you've got a little bit of an overhang, but again, it offers me that flat storage. And I use mine for my tri-blend brush pens, my tri-blend pens, my aqua pens, aqua markers, all my Spectrum Noir pens in the terms of even things like your sparkle pens. Lay them down flat, and that's what we're offering you with this. It's universal though, so even if you don't have things like a Spectrum Noir pen, I'm talking things like your other pens that are out there on the market as well. So it is classed as a universal tray. And now it's also giving you the ability to store them in an upright position, or if you don't have a lot of space, and I'm going to try and do this, George, in the studio lights with my dodgy eyes, but you just simply connect them two together. And now what I've got is a very long tray. And it will store them, so you can have them on a smaller scale. So rather than a really great big high tower, you've got the ability to store them on a flatter level. And then I'm going to just do exactly the same. The lovely thing about this as well, I'm going to try and do it so I can show you, but it's got like a tiered system. So you don't have to have them stacked on top of each other. You can simply just push that back one notch, and then you've got it on this little step system. So you can see that little ridge there. And you can do that as well. So it offers you then, when you're pulling your pens out, if you've got it on a slightly tiered version, it means that you're not scrabbling. Does that make sense with your fingers? But I'm just going to show you again. Just pop that onto the top, offering it in a flat position, and again storing it. And they've got like a little groove at the side. You'll be able to see these when you get them home, and just literally, and I'll do it again with my TV silly eyes, but there you go. I've got 2 flat trays now, all storing with that same things, but it offers you a totally different look entirely. So again, that's the lovely thing about our universal trays. They're absolutely fabulous. Now that's, I'm going to have to put them, I'll just push that to one side for the time being, George, because I'm really excited about this. Because when Georgina told me we got them on, I was like, are you kidding me? And then she told me the price, I was like, are you kidding me? If you love black, that's absolutely fine. However, what was that, producer Georgina? 20% off a single tray of clear. I love these, and I'm going to tell you now, I don't know what it is about clear, but these are like hot, big sellers every single time we bring these to you at Crafters TV. It's not very often we do it. It's not very often we do it, but it's a great opportunity to get hold of them. If you like that clear storage system, they all work on the same way. This is still universal. So I want you to be aware, you will still be able to do this side by side and stack them up that you would with the rest of the black tray pens, pen trays. But again, you've got that ability. But the lovely thing here, George, and it's what I love, and I've got a set of clear at home. I do have a set of clear. I absolutely love them. So that's a great opportunity. 20% off, £4.79, $6.79. Oh, look at the club platinum price for that purple box.
Perfect for your watercolour pens.
Watercolour pen, any, it's a universal, any pen,
Yeah.
Literally, not just Spectrum. We talk about Spectrum because it's our brand, but what if you've got other pens of other brands? I'm not going to name them because there's plenty out there, but you need good storage system. When Simon designed these, he didn't think of just our pen. He thought about the other ways that you could use them, and that's why they're classed as a universal one. Now, that's the pen storage taken care of. So what about ink storage? Well, I'm going to show you again. Ink storage system, absolutely ingenious. For the fact of the matter is, it's universal, and I'm going to show you by simply just stripping back this one and showing you that universal. The reason it's universal will fit our oval shape ones that we do at Spectrum Noir. But if you have things like distress ink pads from the very famous brand of Ranger and Tim Holtz and all those kind of things, it's going to fit those in there as well. Things like your stays on, it will fit those on. All is universal. Again, a universal tray, which again has been designed to fit perfectly with our Spectrum Noir brands. Perfectly. But again, you've got the ability to stick them on top of each other, or the same way that I've just done with the pens, George. Simply slide it in, and I'm going to try again doing it upside down, back to front and everything else. But slide that in, pop that down. Perfect. Now you've got the perfect tray system that can sit side by side. And again, very nice. Let me push it there. Look, absolutely perfectly. So it's entirely up to you. It's offering you a storage system that works for you. Yeah. That's what I always say with any of these. But you've got a great deal on the ink storage trays. So you're getting 6 of these. Ooh, Debbie can't get it. I'll tell you what, I'll put it back there. Tracy's not going to shout at me. She's not going to mind. And again, you've got that ability to have it on a tiered system. So you just simply take it back a notch because you've got little grooves in there. Pop that on, and then you've got that lovely tiered system, which means you've got that like, stepper. And again, it's perfect for pulling out, you know, your storage without having to try and get your fingers in if you're, you know, if you've got little stubby fingers like myself. So sometimes to get them out, it's nice to have it on the tiered system. Yeah. It's all about storage. It's all about what works for you. And what does work for you is that fabulous price. £13.59 or $19.96 for 6 trays. 6 trays, or the club platinum price of £10.87 or $15.97. A great saving again, 25% saving on storage, which for me, storage played a big part of my crafty journey last year, just because I needed to get myself organised from the terms of covering on my ink pads, covering on my pens, covering in my storage solutions, how I put things together, popping things into bags and storage, you know, the lovely, gorgeous ring binders, all those kind of things offer you that storage to keep it nice, neat, organised, to have the creative space, because a creative, tidy space keeps a creative, tidy mind. Absolutely fabulous. So again, lovely one there, George.
2 questions for you.
Yeah.
Heidi asks, Debbie, do you store your pens by colour or alphabetical?
Oh,
family?
That's a good one. I'll answer that. Colour.
Colour?
So my colour families work in the colour families. So if I've got like a yellow tote, it's all the colours of the yellow, and then the whatever oranges, then greens, into blues, into... I have them in colour families, not by like an alphabetical or anything like that. It's a colour family for me. And that goes the same with my inks. Yeah. So for me, having the browns all together, having the pinks all together, having the yellows all together, having the purples all together, it's just for me... I know you think I'm mad, George.
No, I agree.
But again, it's all about that storage. And the same with my ink pads. I have a set of water reactive, I have a set of quick dry, and I have a set of pigments. And they all sit side by side, but they all have to be all the yellows going across all the trays, all the pinks going across, whether it be the water reactive, whether it be the quick dry, whether it be the pigments. It's just that storage solution that works for me.
Do the pen trays and the ink pad trays, do they interlock together?
Oh, Dad, you know, I've never been asked that, George. Never been asked that, but I can give you the very simple answer to that. No. Because, I mean, you can. To be fair, you would be able to get, like, the back end of it, but it's the middle, because they're smaller. So if I'm trying to do it without literally, I'm trying to find an empty one. I'll tell you what. Got to be clear, empty one. Yeah. And I'll show you why that won't work. Because of the size. So if you can see it. If I popped it there, you can see the difference. So for me, you've got do you know the 2 connectors? There's nowhere to fit it in this part. So it would fit in the back bit, but it wouldn't fit. So what you're going to end up doing is having a very wonky. Yeah. And it is wonky because look, it doesn't fit. I mean, you could try it if you wanted, but I'm going to tell you now, it's not the perfect solution. They've been designed to work with pens, with inks, universal for any pen, any ink, but just not together. It's not going to work, I'm afraid.
Loads you get into. I'm just looking through the comments now because there's loads of little questions coming in. Pam's asking, the bag that fits the Gemini Junior, can you see if both the mini and the midi fit on it?
Absolutely.
I think it will. We'll get that for you
Absolutely.
so you can have a look at that, because loads of you are asking that. Treasure out my craft storage is mostly pink and a little bit of the craft is purple. I have 2 of the Tote Tiffany's, says Sandra. My guillotines in the back. Laurie's asking the workstations are priceless. Love, love, love. Claire's saying I love the cheetah print bag. Mary saying I use the Tote Tiffany ink palettes for my tri-blends. Perfect. Laurie, I keep the tri-blends at the bottom so I can see all the shorter pens. Sandra saying I'm guilty of having the big bag full of pen trays with my classics and the bags with the brush tri-blends, aqua markers and some of the illustrators. I've started to get ink pad trays. Loads of you get in touch. Now, before we got confused, I showed you the 24 marker storage wallet. That is out of stock currently. You can see that why I'm not blaming you. I'm not blaming you, Tracy. Did I blame you, Tracy? I'll blame Jake. I'll blame Jake. I'll blame Jake. Completely Tracy's fault. That is the 24 there, and that is the 12. And you can see why. I'm live on the air, Tracy. You can see why we got confused. But again, you've got room in there for your 12 pens in there. 1, 2, 3, 6 either side. Perfect for someone who's brand new and just starting out, going to university, carrying on with their great graphic design. Tracy's looking at me, and I'm scared. I'm not going to give her eye contact. Right. Loads of love coming in, D. Pam said, oh my, okay, more storage coming my way. May have snuck the new case into my order. A great collection. Right, what we're looking at next, we're going to look at the craft storage case again. What we're looking at, yeah, let's do it, Georgina. Let's look at it. It's a great collection, and you know, it's that brand new launch, which so many of you are loving, and I'm not surprised because we've seen it time and time again. Storage that's just designed for perfect crafting, and this is another great example of Crafter's Companion. This is the floral bag, and you've seen it. I mean, it's just incredible. It's a great bag. We've talked a lot about this over the last few days because we are excited about it. This is the great bag, the craft storage case, Crafter's Floral. It's great. It's designed to last. It is designed for storage. It is designed for so much, whether you're using crafting items, whether you're using toiletries, whether you're using for baby food, whether you're using it for medical supplies, whether you're using it for what's that? What my clothes? My body parts when Tracy's killed me. When Tracy's killed me. I am in trouble. Love you. This is that great bag, and you know what? Loads of you are telling us how much you've got this, and loads of you said I've ordered double quantities of these bags. It's great. Now it's designed to last. It's got a wonderful comfort handle there. That is going to be reinforced. The stitching is designed to go inside. That means it's not on the outside. You don't want, sometimes you see it, stitching goes around here with the handles, and it's just a couple of stitches holding that handle in. There's going to be some weight in your bags. You want it to give you that nice strong support, and that's designed there for you. Let's look at the outside. We start off here with that first big pocket around the outside, and you've also got the Crafter's Companion label stitched on there. I know how proud you are to stand with your wonderful Crafter's Companion label.
Thank you. It's just been irritating me all
Pass me
show.
the
Just get rid of it.
Thank you.
It's been irritating me. Thank you.
Will you
There
fetch
you
me
go.
a midi and a mini, please?
I will
Thank
do
you very
indeed,
much,
my
dearie.
lovely.
There you are again. No more label, but you've got the wonderful label stitched there for you. You can see Crafter's Companion, proud to bear the label. Now this wonderful outside pocket that where's the zip? There's the zip. I couldn't find the zip. There it is. If we open it up, bam! There you are. What have we done, Trace? What have you done? You've broken something. Tracy's grassing us in. Again, you've got it there for your wonderful, great pocket there, storage. I mean, what are you going to put in there? Something that you want, maybe you're going to the airport. What a great bag to take to the airport. You've got your passports, you've got your travel documents, you've got your currency, you've got your little, if you like my mum, her Valium, because she's terrified of flying. You've got it in there. She takes Valium and red wine on a plane. It knocks her out. She hates flying. That could be yours there for you. Then, when you look at it, you look at the bottom here, you've got the zips, and you can see they don't just finish there on the sides, they go around the edges, which means that when you unzip this wonderful floral bag, it's going to sit flat. And there's no strain and there's no tension on the zip. Because let's be honest, zips are one of the first things to go on cases. I've had to buy a new suitcase recently because my zips bust. And that is why, because the zips won't be able to get pushed down there far enough. That means that we'll be able to do this with it here. It's designed to be on the move. Again, you've got the hook here at the top. The hook has got the strong strength and the support. It's going all the way down. Now, if we put this up for you, you can see here what it's designed to do. That hook to hang it over your, maybe your bathroom door, your hotel door, wherever you are. That is going to be there for you. It's got the hook with that reinforced support, double stitch, and the hook has also got a rubber plastic cap, which means it's not going to scratch your paintwork. It's not going to scratch the door, and it's also, because it's quite grippy, it's going to support it. Now, I know what you're thinking, surely to goodness, George, that little hook is not going to be able to support all that weight, but I promise you it is, because the stitching on the other side, you see all this purple material here, that is taking all the weight. It's been designed for that reason. You can also see, but you've got room behind there to store whatever you wish. Your dye brush, you've also got your scissors could go in there, rulers, paintbrushes, whatever you wish can go in there. If you flip it to the front side, you've got a small clear, the smaller of the clear pockets. Again, the zip, and again, this is what I love about it. The storage and this design means that it's all the way around the edge. You're not just stopping about an inch shy of it. You're getting the most out of your bags because the bag is being there with all the room around the edge. Zipping it back up, I love that noise. It's not going to go anywhere. Then we're going to move down to these two identical storage panels. Again, clear, see-through, you know where things are. White, clean, easy to transport, everything there, and sufficient in size. Taking 24 mini daubers, you're also taking plates, you're taking tapes, dispensers, red liner tapes, glues, the list goes on. I'm looking at it from a crafty perspective. You could put easily in there iPads, you could put a laptop in there, smaller iPads, you could put board games, you could put things, if you're on the move with young families, whatever you need, nappies, diapers, Sudocreme, because let's be honest, your baby's going to need it, talcum powder, whatever you need, tissue, it's all going to be able to go in there. Our wonderful Jake could do with one of these.
Oh, yes.
Little baby's due soon, that could be there. Then, to wrap it off, if that wasn't enough, you've also got this wonderful little wonderful pouch at the bottom as well. You've got... It comes off. Stop it, Debbie. It comes off there with that wonderful zip. You want to unzip that. There it is. You've got a nice pencil case of sorts. It reminds me of a pencil case. Maybe you want to put whatever you want in there. We've got loads of glues and adhesives in there. And there's even got a 6x6 stamping platform in there. That's how much room is in there for you. That is an incredible little addition, which means if you want to take it on a holiday with you and you have put your cosmetics in there, you've got that in your hotel room, and maybe you go on a little day excursion to see a wonderful church or to see a palace, because that's what I always do that on a holiday.
I'm just thinking though, do you know your aeroplane bags?
Yeah.
That'd be a nice little aeroplane bag,
Do you
wouldn't
know
it?
what I was thinking? You know, you go to the airport and you've got maybe some liquids and you've got to take them out, or your electrics, like you've got your chargers.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I'm just going to zip that for you, sir, madam. You know, it's power through. And again, Craig mentioned this last night as well, just to be a word of warning, you don't want to, you've got a good 2 inches around here of storage, which gives you about 4 inches. You don't want to push it too much, because what you'd hate for it to happen is to buckle it. That there, you don't want to overload it, but you, take that in the way I mean it, you're going to get sufficient storage in this. I would be pushed to find you not having enough storage in there. That is it there. And then you've got your little bags, so you might want to carry that separate, put it in another bag, maybe disperse the weight a little bit. Look, the possibilities are endless. Basically, what I'm trying to say to you, however you use your bag, you're going to find what works for you. What I'm trying to tell you is there's so much room in there. Please feel like, sometimes you go, oh, wow, I need this or I need that. This is going to be that great bag, which is going to give you so many possibilities. Wendy's saying, oh, I want it. Lynn saying, I love the craft floral storage case. Scrap Paper Scissors says, I keep sneaking on because I need organising help. We'll rewatch this show to get the tips, plus have to see George, the cutie pie.
Okay, you, George, with your little old fan club there. Did you hear George then?
Did you get jealous?
I think he did. I think, my gorgeous George of the joystick, who's in my ear, he was like, oh, because he's like, poor little love. Where's his attention? He's saying Scrap Paper Scissors. Love your YouTube handle as well. I just think it's absolutely fabulous.
Perfect.
But George, fan club there. Get you.
I do T-shirts, I do merchandise, I do my own storage bag. No, joke.
Oh, do you know what would be lovely if they gave us... Actually, though, to be fair, if they gave us free rein on what I would design, this would be the one that I designed. I adore this one. I've seen comments on which one do you go for. It's entirely up to you. If you've got all that gorgeous floral, which I'm not going to lie, I love, and I have got from the big craft room to the little wheeling tote to the big bag to the mid bag to the little desktop bag. I have got them all, so yes, I needed it in that colour. Just, it's like a matching family. It's like George said, little family all together. But I'm not going to lie, I adore this. This cheetah, beautiful animal print has got Debby Robinson written all over it. But I'm showing you the capability that it does and that it offers you in terms of taking it out of your crafting, which is exactly what I've done with mine, George. In the terms of, I've got mine as my little toiletry travel bag. I'll hold it up there so you can see. Look at this. Look at it. Absolutely amazing. I know, and I love, honestly, I adore this for the whole reason, spending my life a lot on the road, up and down the country, all over the place. I've had bags for this and bags for that, and and then I pile them all in another bag, just so I've got them all together. George will vouch for it because he sees me sometimes when I'm tottering in with my bag, overspilling with things. This for me just means now I've got it all in one little neat natty pack and I love it. So I have got in mind, I'll start from this end, George, and I'm going to do it this way. Little toiletries in there from little eye creams, little comb in there. And can I tell you that this does work? It is super sturdy. George is completely right in the fact that it's not gonna drop anything out. And I store quite a little bits of things in there. I've got makeup remover, I've got all my lotions and potions, my hair things in there as well. I've got all my makeup, and I've still got a lot of room in here as well, George. So I've not completely filled it out, even though you won't believe it. Just please don't look at me mucky makeup. I do use it a lot. But again, white clean vinyl for me is absolutely perfect. And then my bottom bag, was that the right way around to say that? My bottom bit, no, that's not the right way around to say it. My lower storage part holds all of my electricals. I couldn't think of the word, Georgina, I was just trying to think of the word. My lower pocket, my little zip pocket. Do you know what I love about it? Can I just tell you? Attention to detail. Have you seen what's inside?
I know.
Crafter's Companion all the way through it. Oh my God, this is just amazing. But it means for me, in terms of keeping everything nice and neat, and I'll probably regret stuffing that all in later when I'm getting them all out to charge all my devices up. But for me, it means that I've got the ability to store and keep everything in one bag now. One bag, George.
Yeah.
Not bags within bags within bags, because I've got the ability to then fold it over, tuck your little metal bit in there, flip it over, and then zip it up. And I've got myself, and let me tell you, when I saw this, I were a little bit jealous that Craig got to the show first. But I'm just going to tell you, for me, absolutely perfect in the terms of it holds everything. I'm not even started again, like I said, I told you earlier, I've not even filled up my front pocket yet, but that goes right down to the base of the bag. You've got all this, and it's, again, holds quite a bit. When you think about how much that will hold, reinforced zips throughout, reinforced stitching throughout, very cleverly designed, absolutely beautiful. Which colour are you going for?
Absolutely. There's so much love for that coming in today. Lynn saying, I think I need more than one of these bags than I could do with one at work too. Laurie saying, I really want this bag. What a great price. Remember your Club Inspire. Debbie, before, I just got a quick crafting question for you. Crafting Stacey, yes, coffee up, my love. I need help if you can. I ordered the multimedia dies that Debbie did in the masterclass last week that we did, the masterclass. They've come, so my questions are, what are the plate combinations I can use them with normal card?
The multimedia dies.
Yes.
So multimedia dies, and I'm thinking it's the class that I did last week with the lovely ones with the alphabet, the animals and all those things. It is a multimedia combination of your two clear cutting plates. So you put your cutting plate on the bottom, put your material down, whatever it is you're cutting into, with your die with a blade. Do it again.
Oh, I got that.
Blade facing down, plastic shim cutting plate. That's it. Dependent on what you're cutting, so if it's material that's a bit more fibrous, you may introduce the metal shim into that combination, and by that I mean Debbie, have you got your plates handy? Oh, gosh, don't kill yourself, girl, don't kill yourself.
Sorry.
It's all right, George, it's all right.
Laugh at you.
You laugh away there, you little devil. I'm just trying to find my metal shim. Do you know, because we've been doing all storage, let me just grab a metal shim, because I really think it's an important question to be answering. While we've got the time as well.
Yeah.
So I'm going to bring this back in so I can show you. So you would use the combination of your cutting plate, pop your material die facing down, plastic shim, and then the other cutting plate on the top. Again, the material aspect is if it's something that's a bit more fibrous, pop your metal shim underneath, pop your material on the top with your die facing down again, then your plastic shim with your other die cutting plate on the top. If you prefer to do it where you can see, and again, can I just tell you and stress, no magnetic shim on any multimedia die. I repeat, no metal magnetic shim. No magnetic shim with any multimedia die. That's just me telling you because you'll end up chewing it all up and that's the last thing I want you to do. But if you like to work on things where you can see it facing upwards, pop your plastic shim, then put your die facing upwards with your material on the top and then cut it into that plate. That's the opposite way around. And if you were doing that with the metal shim involved, so again, die facing with the blade facing upwards, material on the top, place the metal shim and then the other cutting plate. So again, just a choice, do you cut upwards or do you cut downwards? I personally cut down, so that would be my combination. Only put the metal shim independent on the material that you're cutting in. So plastic cutting, run through your machine. No magnetic shim, no rubber embossing shim, none. Just that combination when it comes to your multimedia dies. There you go. I hope I gave you a quick little 101 on what plate combination it is for your multimedia dies.
There you are. Guys, remember, any questions, get in touch. Good morning. I'll ask Debbie shortly. Let's take a look at the Deluxe Tote case. Again, that wonderful floral print. So much love for it. Remember the handles, designed, reinforced, cushion. Ooh. In the suits you. Again, the wonderful buckles, it's not going to go anywhere. It's going to last you a long, long time. Strong and secure. This is all strong and rigid around the edge. You've got a great colour combination. Then you've got it here for you, your wonderful zip pouch that goes there for you. So much room within that, again, from top to bottom, which you can fit everything inside. Again, so much room. Start spinning it around. You've got 7 pockets around the edges, which means you can just put so much in there, and they go deep as well. You know, I can fit my full hand in there as well. You know, that's quite a lot of room in that, in each one of these, which means paintbrushes, pens, they're going to be able to bulge a little bit and no worries of tearing or ripping. That's just the outside. If we have a look inside, you've got this wonderful set of division in there. I mean, they are padded. Oh, in fact, there's even a little, oh my goodness, I found another little pocket. There's another pocket there. There's another one there. There's pockets everywhere.
Honestly, it's fabulous. That's up until quite recently, that was my craft kit bag that I carried absolutely everywhere with me. And if you have seen the previous shows, you will know that I filled it to the max. It holds so much stuff. It's
really
untrue.
does.
It really does.
You can see the size in there, these wonderful dividers. Now, someone did ask us, it was the wonderful Pam, can they use the mini and the midi fit in it?
So I can't find the midi.
can't
Someone's
find a
taken
midi,
the midi. It's disappeared.
but I've got a mini.
But I can tell you, it does.
And
You need to take out the pieces in, in the middle. So again, take those dividers, take those out. But you can get both
if
in
you
there.
store this upright, is that all right? Will that damage it?
No, it won't damage it.
Right, because I've
Not at
tried
all.
this. It fits in this little pouch just there.
Yeah, it does.
So if you wanted to put whatever you want, your mini fits in there. So, you know, that's what. Now, what we're saying about the dividers is that the dividers actually come out. So your vertical dividers
And that's
come
how
out.
I would, do you know that there, that combination there, George?
Yeah.
That's how I would store my midi and my mini.
Perfect.
Midi in the back end, mini in the front end.
Perfect.
But it is, it's just showing you how you can fit them in.
Stop.
Take them all out, and you could literally put both in there side by side. All your plates, all your platforms, not that there's many, but absolutely incredible. Or,
A
look what George
Gemini
has got.
Junior.
Or your rose gold Gemini Junior.
Oh, look at that. Your Gemini Junior fits in there. That should give you an example of how big this bag is. And I know the Geminis have got a bit of weight to them because they've got so much pressure in there. that is a comfortable weight. It feels strong, it feels secure. You know, a couple of bicep curls with those. That's just for scrap paper scissors, just for scrap paper scissors. That's there for you on that great deal. £19.99. Sorry, not the £19. No. The Deluxe Tote. What's the price of the Deluxe Tote? Just bring it back on the screen for me, boys and girls. It's $27.99, $31.96. Saving yourself 20%. Deluxe, $22.39. On your Club Inspire, $25.57. Crafty Stacey saying thank you for that. Pat sends paper hugs. Question for you, another Debbie. I'm going to store my Spectrum Noir ink pads in the Edna bag. Is it okay for the ink pads to be setting on their sides in the bags, or do I have to stand the bag up on its end?
You see, that's why, for me, when I show that one, that's why I say I would not store my ink pads in an Edna. Only because I don't store my ink pads upside down or on the side. I always store them flat. So you could store them... Now, I might have to drag Edna back out of the back there. Bless her, poor Edna. But always think about this with your ink pads, especially the juicy ones, in the terms of... If you think about, because a water reactive is a felt pad, the only time you will need to turn them upside down is when they start to dry out a little bit, because you just turn it over for the ink to go down a little bit more. You don't need to normally store them that way, but that's just when it's coming to the end of its life kind of thing. But with the inkier, juicier ones, like the quick dry and the pigment opaque, don't turn them upside down until, again, you need to, when the ink is starting to dry. You'll know what I mean, but by the time... But not to store them originally. When you first buy them, my goodness, store them flat. They're really super inky. And if you bring it, all you're doing is drawing all the ink to the front of the pad. That's the last thing you want to do. So for me, Edna, I wouldn't store them on the side unless you were storing Edna on the other way. I'm going to go and grab Edna. Just give me a second,
While you're doing that, let me remind you of this great. How good are the suction cups in the Mini, by the way? Love them. The wonderful portable tote bag as well. Again, what a great collection. You know what you're getting now. You've seen it many times. You are getting so much storage within one bag. Again, designed to carry from the car to back. There it is, that wonderful handle. It's not going to cut into your fingers. It's going to give you some great security. You've got the 3 pockets here at the front. Again, perfect for whatever you want to store inside. Maybe a couple of ink pads. Maybe you want a couple of tape pens. They're going to fit straight inside there for you. No worries whatsoever. You've also as well got this big, huge pocket just here for you for whatever you want to put inside there. Plus as well, these 2 see-through clear, you can see my fingers just there for you guys inside there. So much room and storage. You spin this round, and again on the other side, you've got that wonderful pocket there, 2 smaller pocket dividers, and you've got room for your pens as well. You can see I'm storing just there, nice and easy. Your pens are going to store for you there, along there. 15 pens, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15 pens worth of storage along there for you as well within this incredible portable tote. It's going to store flat if you don't need it all the time. You're able to store it away. £19.99, $15.96, a 20% saving. Remember, your Club Inspire discount applies to this. £15.99, $12.77. Right, Edna, how is she?
In the back out, but I've changed up the ink pad because how we've been storing them in here is that we've had them this way around. So I'm just going to show you, if I can show you. That's how we've had them in there. Now, you can do that with Edna. Bless her. And you can do that. However, if you're going to store them, and if you're storing them on your... because you could get a few more in there if you store them on the side. But you need to stand her up. Because that's how you should store your ink pads, flat. So we've got Edna, and if she was sat on the side where she's being pulled out on the shelf, that's the wrong way around for them. So have her upright. So again, just gives you a bit more safe spacing. However, and now I've got the choice there to be able to add some more into Edna if I have it on that side. However, you can store them, George.
Yep.
So the same ones that I've just had in there, I've just turned them over. Let's make sure I've got them all in there nice and neat. There we go, let's pop them in. I've just given them a little bit of a Katie corner kind of turn, and then I'm just storing it flat. So there you go. So that's Edna. So yes, you can pop them in there, but personally, if you're going to hold it in on your storage shelf, store them flat. Unless you have them the way we had them, where you've got them extra few spaces, and it just shows you, then you need to just make sure she's stood upright if you've got them on the other way around, on that, in the way that we just showed you initially. Yep. So yeah, there, I hope I've answered that question.
Absolutely. Right, let's look at the wonderful portable desktop tote as well. Again, so much love for this. It's a brilliant collection. this is a great little deal or great bargain for you. £11.99, $15.96. Again, that wonderful Crafter's Companion Floral. Big enough to take your Gemini Mini in there. No struggle there for that in your Gemini Mini. Again, you've got the pockets there at the front and that wonderful Velcro pocket, hook and loop pocket just there for you. Perfect to fit your phone in there. No worries whatsoever. You've also as well got pockets either side. Right, it's because there was weight in there. There was just weight in the front.
It's a bit big, that
there
one.
it is.
But it does, yeah, you can. If you were sat, like you said, at a craft class and you wanted your phone somewhere safe,
or your
pop it in
keys.
there, yeah.
You put your keys in there.
Keys, yeah, absolutely.
Snacks, little bag of M&Ms, whatever you want to put in there. Pretzels.
Pretzels.
A little
pretzels.
miniature.
Oh, I love a pretzel.
A little miniature, maybe.
Miniature what?
You know, miniature.
Oh, a miniature. Oh, now I get you.
A little miniature. There you go. There you are, 2 there for you, another 2 there for you, and then either side you've got 6 pockets plus that one with the hook and loop, 7 pockets altogether. You've got these 2 wonderful carry handles, so it means you can lift it up nice and strong and sturdy. It's not going anywhere. Inside you've got that wonderful space, again perfect to fit your Gemini Mini in there or whatever. You know, you're going to fit your Mini in there, and there's not, there's still room in there, plenty of room. You've also as well got the 4 little pockets at the back, perfect to put, I don't know, maybe a ruler in one of them. Maybe you want to put your mat in there as well. You're going to be able to put whatever you wish in there. A great deal. £11.99, $19.50. 6 stay. Guys, so much for you on the wonderful stories that we've got for you. £11.99, $15.96. So much are you getting in touch. Remember, we've got so much more as well coming up for you tonight. We've got the wonderful Dreamies here a little bit later on. I'll tell you more about that after this.
Welcome to Crafters TV. With more than 35 hours of live shows each week, it's your home for all things craft. We shine the spotlight on new and innovative crafting products with live tutorials and demonstrations. Join our family of craft experts where fun happens every day.
Quiet. The neighbours.
I'm all out of Zoom. I'm so lost without you. I'm not singing. I'm not singing.
Lisa, if you email in, don't send a picture of your air fryer. Make sure it's something creative.
Get creative and craft along. With our amazing deals, your next craft project is just a click away. Tune in live 7 days a week, or you can watch us on Catch Up at crafterscompanion.com, Facebook, or our YouTube channels. You can chat to us, craft along, and meet new friends by joining our online crafting community.
You entertain us. You give us a community to talk, in the chat. That wouldn't happen without you guys. It's like Crafters Companion is magical. There's magic here.
Joy, there's not a dry eye in the studio here. Debbie's welling up, I'm welling up.
There's a show for every type of crafter, from first-time dabblers to full-time makers. Crafters TV. Create every day.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% of your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every £1, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Quick Buy. All your crafting must-haves in a flash. Make light work of intricate and delicate die-cutting designs with the Pokey Tool from Crafters Companion. An absolute essential part of any paper crafter's kit, its precise tip has been designed to release the tiniest pieces to reveal your finished results with absolute precision. And to make sure your finished project is perfect, each Pokey Tool has a rubber tip protector, so there's no risk of damaging your die-cutting design or yourself. The Crafter's Companion Pokey Tool is such an essential craft item, we've included 2 in each set. Quick buy. Get yours now.
Yes, welcome back to Crafty TV. My name is George Akid. Just over 15 minutes left on this masterclass, all about the wonderful storage options that we've got for you. Yes, it's a little bit different for you and helping you get the best out of your storage. Loads of you love coming in, loads of you giving ideas and suggestions what you do. Pam, I keep my stamping blocks in the bag that we're talking about, the Edna bag. It's perfect size. And Pat was saying thank you for that question. Don't forget, coming up for you at 7 p.m. here in the UK, 2 p.m. East Coast, 10 a.m. Pacific time. All right, Debbie.
Sorry, I'm playing.
Oh, you wait. You've got that wonderful...
I'll behave myself, I promise.
Are you being good?
I'm being good.
All right. A wonderful Dreamies takeover in the Craft House. Yes, they're going to be joining us via the powers of the internet with that wonderful Dreamy collection. If you've got anything Dreamies in your basket, I'd recommend checking it out. I'd hate for you to miss out because it may be selling out. We are looking at storage, and that's one of this. I love this. I love this so much. This little noise. Guys, we've got our rotating design board and the magnetic tool set collection. Debbie, what is this used for?
Oh, well, colouring straight away. For me, when I colour, I always use my rotating board, and I'm just going to take that off for a second just to show you. Well loved is all I'm going to say. As you can see, yours will not look like this. Where it's, don't look at me like that, George, just don't look at me like that. But you've got this like bulldog clip to be able to hold your paper on and hold it into situ, so that means you can then colour away and get all your angles. So when you're colouring, it means you can rotate. You're not having to, turn the paper. You'll have seen me do it before when I've turned my paper. Absolutely fabulous to have that. The lovely addition to this is perfect for all your scrapbooking needs. Perfect for when you want to line things up because you've got this lovely magnetic base now. And again, it's all held into place, so you pop it onto the 9x11 platform. I'm going to hold my bulldog clip down. I have got a magnetic ruler, so if you want to position, so if I get to put my cardstock back on there, like so. If you want to position words on or anything like that, you've got this magnetic ruler that enables you to. So if you're going to go and you want to put your word in down the side, but you want it nice and neat and on that perfect angle, you've got this magnetic ruler to hold it into place. And it's the same with when you're positioning multi-layer designs in your craft, scrapbooking and things like that. You've got this amazing ruler that is magnetic, and it simply just attaches itself. It's absolutely fabulous. I love it.
And it lands straight every time.
Exactly. So I'm going to pop that just onto there. And then again, you've got it positioned perfectly to give you that straight line, no matter where you're putting your photos, if you're lining photos up. Like I said, if you were using this for a scrapbooking page, that's exactly what you would be using. But it's perfect for card making as well. You've got this lovely grid on here as well that enables you to do lots of things. But for me, it's the fact that you've got a ruler that will hold things into place, will position things into place for you when it comes to lining up things, whether it be on an angle, whether it be on a straight, whether it be on a border, however it is that you want to position it. You've got this lovely, and you know for a fact it ain't going nowhere. Once it's down, did you feel that then? I almost felt like the pull of the magnet, you can feel it. It's absolutely super strong and an incredible value for money because it's a multifunctional board now, George, not just a rotating design board, a multifunctional one. Apparently I've heard Debbie does things in the bath with this one. With board games. What did you think I meant then? My goodness. Keep it clean, guys, keep it clean. Yeah, she has she plays Scrabble. Don't look at me like that, George. This is gospel. Ask Deb's the fish next time. She plays Scrabble in the bath with a partner. I think I better just move away from this. Swiftly move along.
No, I think you should keep talking.
But she plays Scrabble, and then they can play Scrabble together on the board. She's played board games and everything on this thing. She loves her rotating board, let me just tell you.
I bet she's got a couple of triple word scores as well on the magnetic board.
You can ask her the next time you see her, George. I promise you, that's exactly what she does. I use mine for colouring. Can I tell you? I use mine for colouring. But this is a great deal of having your magnetic ruler and your magnetic platform of your design there ready for you. Absolutely amazing. She's going to kill me, Debbie. She's going to kill me, isn't she? Look Look at George, he's looking at me again.
I get told off more times. I get taken into the office about things I say on the air. I get warnings. I get told you shouldn't say that. Oh, you're cheeky, George. And then you're talking about Debbie in the bath playing Scrabble with a partner.
But she does. She'll tell you. It's a multifunctional board, a design board that I know. It's just not sounding any better, is it? Let me just tell you, it's a great price. £20.28, $24.48, or Club Platinum price. Bearing in mind, this is not just the design rotating board. You're getting that magnetic design board on there, and the ruler too, which I just think is going to be so useful. I was thinking of getting this with the magnetic strip and the ruler for when I do my Zantangling, my new craft that I've been doing. I'm getting really into, thanks to the gorgeous Sandra Rushton, who again was here last week. You guys love her just as much as I do. But again, it's just about finding different ways that you can use this. I love it. I honestly love it.
Well saved. Right, that is another great deal and that wonderful, great price. Anne's saying Scrabble in the bath. What? Pam, I can honestly say I've never played board games in the tub. Laurie's saying Scrabble, perfect idea. No. I like my little rubber duck in the bath. My little rubber duck.
Oh.
Yeah, and all the bubbles.
I like to catch up reading in the bath, magazines in the bath, bit of telly in the bath.
Anyway, right. So, what else have we got coming up for you, guys? A lot of love for the large dice. Oh, I just love it. I'm just glad it weren't me for a change. Right, let's have a look at the large die and stamp. I've just dropped everything underneath here. What a great little collection this is. It's the large die storage folder. Perfect for storing your large dies. It really is. Now, it's been designed so you can keep yourself nice and organised, nice and neat, tidy. That's what you want. You've got that zip that goes around the edge so you can keep everything nice and secure, nice and safe. You've also got a label there on the tag so you can make, if you want to put Christmas dies, Christmas stamps, whatever you wish, you can put it in there. When you open it up inside, bada bong. You've got, what's up, Trace? You've got wonderful pockets there. Tracy just giving me funny looks when she walks past. 3 great pouches there. Tracy, do you play Scrabble in the bath? You've also got these wonderful magnetic sheets to put your dies on there. There you are. Again, they're going to be great. You also get 2 packs of magnetic panels at $26.98, $34.94. They've also, as well, got this clear side as well, so you can put your stamps on that side as well. One side is magnetic, one side is perfect. Is it? Am I being... Yeah. You can put your stamps on that side as well. Perfect. Yeah, on there. I didn't think of that. Put your stamps on either side. One side for dies, one side, especially for your die and stamps. What a great little collection. Terry says, George, you are awesome. You're one of the reasons I watch it. Aww, thanks, Terry. Pay you later. You're going to get 2 packs of the magnetic panels at $26.98, $34.94, saving yourself 20% for you today. Maybe that's a little bit large for you. Maybe you want something a little bit smaller. You've also got the option here for the A5 version as well. Smaller dies, smaller stamps, perfect in there for you. A great collection, a great price as well. That nice carry handle, nice and good. You've also got a little label so you can put whatever you're storing inside. Oh, you've got the magnetic panels there for you. Perfect for your stamps as well. Perfect for your stamps and dies. You know, you can as well put your stamps on the back of those. However, guys and girls and big ones, the acrylic ones sold out, boys and girls. Yes, the small stamp folder option with the pack acrylic storage panels has sold out. However, you have got the magnetic ones with that collection on the back there for you. Right, we've got just under 9 minutes, and Debbie Robinson. Well, what happens is time passes by, and as the day progresses, time goes on.
Give me a lesson in time, are you there, George?
One lesson in time.
Can we talk storage again?
Go on,
because
then.
they really are going extremely well. I know they would, because they are universal, so they're not just for our pens, they are for any pens that are on the market. We always tell you, when it comes to alcohol pens especially, please lay them flat. Sparkle pens, please lay them flat. aqua pens, all those kind of things that we recommend that you store them flat. Now, I've got mine on a tiered system. I don't know if I can just stand there for a second. Can you see it's on that tiered system? You've got the ability to have them on the tier system, or, and I'm just going to bring in, please excuse me a moment, Joe. Joe? Oh, I do apologise. I've done nearly 2 hours with you, George.
Forget it.
It's all right, but I'm just going to bring in my other
Back
one.
to me.
I'm just bringing it in because I want you to see, especially when you think you're getting 6 trays. So depending on what you're going for today with the price that we've got, look at ours, we've labelled them. I say we. I think Julia might have had a hand in this to do with Leanne, making sure that everything's in there. But you've got the ability to stack them up in a big tower system so you can be holding all of your pens. This is our Illustrator markers. So you've got the ability to store them flat, but you've also got the ability then, George, and I've got those on the tiered system. Tiered system for me is really useful when it comes to pulling out your pens. The fact that you can pull it out and that you're not getting caught up on anything because they're on that tiered step system, which is what I like about them. But again, if I just separate the two, you can, depending on your space in your craft room, and you'll find they've got like little grooves in each side that you simply line up to the end that's got the connecting part to the groove, push them together, and then you can be having them. And in fact, shall we do a really long one this time?
Yeah.
Let's go and show you, because this is the ability that you have with them to make the storage work for you. So again, I'm just going to try and line that up. My eyes are shocking today, George. I am. Do you know when I'm off? I'm going to the well-known brand.
I thought you were going for something else then.
No, the well-known Specs place. And I'm going to get my eyes retested and hopefully get myself some new glasses, because Debbie's eyes, it's down to age, I swear it's down to age.
Ron's got a question.
Yep, ask away.
About the stamp sheets.
About the what?
You know the stamp sheets in the folder? The stamp
sheets. Oh, yes.
After I use my stamps, they don't seem to stick back to those sheets. What am I doing wrong?
Which stamps are you using? Can I just ask, is it acrylic?
She hasn't said.
So if it's acrylic, sometimes nature of acrylic, depending on how clean they are, can kind of lose a second. So I just put them under warm water and a bit of warm water, clean it all up, and it reattaches itself. It makes itself re-sticky again. The acrylic kind of gets sticky again. Sometimes things like embossing powder, a bit of muck, can get in the way and interfere with the stick. So that's why it might be that you're finding difficulty. Like Debbie's finding difficulty trying to get the thread together. So do you know what I'm going to do, George?
Slide it in, girl.
Slide them on the top again, because silly old me, I'm really struggling with that one. But again, just store them flat, store them in a, I mean, look, that to me, just having the ability to have them in different ways offers you lots of different storage solutions. Do we have any of the clear ones left, Georgina? The clear pen trays, do we have some left? Perfect. So I'm going to bring them in just before, while we've got them still in stock. You've got the option to have black if you want the black. You're getting 6 trays for that $15.99, $19.96, or £12.79, $15.97 in the Club Platinum price. However, this one is the clear option, and this one for me I love. You've got a great saving on this. £4.79 or $6.79 is the price that we're selling them at today. However, platinum price, £3.83, $5.43, a saving of 20%. I suppose it depends on the kind of thing that you want, which for me, I absolutely love. And to be fair, they will work with the black ones as well, because they're exactly the same size. What was the other one we were talking about, Georgina? 2 seconds.
She's running.
There we go. I'm running. I can't believe we're nearly out of time. I can't believe we're nearly out of time. But we've got our ink pad solution. And ink pads, again, they are universal trays, for the reason being that we've been designed these to work with any ink pads, whether it be a Spectrum Noir Oval one, whether it be a distressed ink one like the Ranger ones, the Tim Holtz ones that we all know and love, whether it be a Stays-On one, they're all going to fit onto here. They are universal ones. They work in the same system that you can have them in the flat tiered up on top of each other, or have got the ability to just knock it back a notch. So go back a notch like that, and you've got that tiered system. A very difficult to see on the back of my dress. Let's move it that way. There you go. I'll just give you that clear little system there. And then you can do that and simply just give them the stack system. For me, it makes it really, really handy when you come into popping your inks in and out. And I'm just trying to do that just to show you. Because if I just have it on that... Let me go that way. you've got the slider system, where it means that you can just come in and out really quite easily with them. I do apologise, George, I've got a tickle, I need a quick swig. But you've got the ink pad storage system there for you, should you require ink pad solutions. Right, I'll offer a swig.
Okay, what are you having a swig of? Gin. Guys, another great collection, the ink pad storage collection. Wow. Where has that last 2 hours gone? It is flown by. Guys, we are going to be back here in 2 hours' time with our craft house. Masterclass is, not masterclass, craft house Dreamies. Dreamies, they're your Dreamies. Ooh, Dreamies products. Ooh, Dreamies products. Things are selling very fast on the website. Head there now, craftscompanion.com.co.uk.eu. See that. Monday is just around the corner. Brand new day, brand new week, brand new schedule. Yes, now you know that during February we've been trying something, and I think that this schedule that we're going to be doing for you now is brand new. On Monday, kicking off at 10 a.m. here in the UK, which we have got Craft, Chat and Create Wake Up Call. Here is our brand new schedule starting on Monday, 3 hours, 10 a.m. till 1 p.m. here in the UK. East Coast, 5 a.m. till 8 a.m. and Pacific time, 2 a.m. till 5 a.m. We've been looking and we're going, actually, this is going to work for you. You're still going to get your wake up still. You're still going to get Craft, Chat and Create, but in 3 hours. A little bit later starting, however, still 3 hours of great crafting fun. And then our schedules in the afternoon are not changing, and the evening. We're still coming here every day, 2 p.m. till 5, 9 till 12, 6 till 9, wherever you are in the USA and here in the UK, for more crafting fun. And our evenings are still giving you 3 hours. That's Monday to Fridays, that great schedule. Don't forget the weekends, we're keeping it the same. Like our next show is back here in the hour, 7 p.m. here in the UK, 2 p.m. East Coast, 11 a.m. on Pacific time for our Craft House with Dreamies. I'll see you back here with Debbie and with Hayley in 2 hours' time. Goodbye for now.